Well, it's the second time we've had Harold want to get out, and he is getting old aged. I'm not sure where he wants to go. I'm gonna walk him around a little bit and see if he's interested in leaving. Kind of wants to just clean himself off. Got something on his hands, I guess. Been a good time, brother. We'll see you on the flip side, dude. Everybody good wave to bye to Harold. He's gonna leave us. Just found some tree frogs up there. Did you see those guys? Alright, Harold. He's trying to figure himself out a little bit. See if he can climb up that. Alright, buddy, that's the best I can do, man. Harold's climbing up the wall here. He's out of my reach. He's been fed, he's been strong, and he's probably been stoned. Goodbye, Harold. It's nice knowing you, buddy. See you on the flip side, dude. Yeah. Found him out there all stressed out. I just brought him back, I guess. Harold's back with us. I lied. Well, I mean, I didn't lie. I think I would rather have him pass away here, you know what I mean? Than in another area. I love Harold, man. Yo, what is Harold doing, y'all? I should be beyond this, but I'm not. I had to get wheel spacers for these fucking spider caps to work. That's what I fucking did then. I got them. And I'll be restancing the Chevy and getting busy with the flip kit. I hope that I can let go and get a part one out. If I don't, bear with me. I'm trying to solve problems, including these mosquitoes. And these are definitely American auto parts, right? These are definitely American. Definitely American. So yeah, we're gonna put the 1 inches on the front and some 1.5s on the back, and it's sitting up on the C notch, which I'm terrified of. We'll get there, buddy. We'll get there. Got to get the bed off to do that. I don't know why you keep talking. Nice caliper there. Yeah, we are in trouble. Yay, we're finally finished. Doesn't it look great, guys? It looks so good. And some water. He's really thirsty. Alright, real quick here, we're gonna see if we can't dive into solving the problem here with this 1-inch spacer. I want to get this on the rotor here in a second and get you set up on a time lapse. I got a 3/4 inch thin wall that's going to set these in. Hopefully there's not a lot of stuff here. If there is, you know, pull and screwed and I'll have to cut them off, and that'll be a whole nother thing that I got to deal with. So I don't know if it picked it up there in the time lapse, but I do have a little bit of interference with the back of the wheel. It's literally just a mill. So I'll go in there on the original studs and I'll have to take like a millimeter off the end for the wheels to be able to sit flush against the new hub face. So let's lower this down and see kind of where we're at stance-wise. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's not much different. I don't know if you can tell, it's an inch wider than this one. Yeah, I cannot tell one bit. But that's got another inch on it. I guess it'll help when it's fully folied. But let's check out these spider caps. Yeah, let's get this spider cap on here for once and for all. Of course, the spider cap didn't go on. That would make way too much sense. So we gotta come back up with the jack. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick. Let me see what I've done here. But I'm gonna undo it. Let's get the back plate. Okay, and although I've got spiders on all four corners, it is in no way, shape, or form correct, because I need to put spacers on 3 of the 4. So yeah, it is coming down right now, raining, so we'll pick back up with this probably, hopefully tomorrow. I didn't expect this weekend, but I'll go through and do the fronts here. I'll get the front pulled off, front right, or passenger. And then we're back on the flip kit. I promise. Oh, here's a shout out to Harold. Hey, buddy. How are you? He's been pretty hungry. I brought him a moth and a fly, and then a beetle. He tried to eat the beetle. I think he's on his last couple of weeks with us, folks. Much like his house. Oh, Harold's living in the green light. So yeah, I just wanted to see what this thing is going to look like. But I can't seem to tell that it looks any different at all. But I did notice I've got to grind those studs down, the original ones, just a fraction, literally like less than a millimeter. And I probably won't even grind them. I'll probably just hit them just a hair with the side of the cutoff wheel, put a little dangerous side pressure on there, you know, just so I don't have to take and rechuck a whole thing on there. So I'll do that here in a bit, and then I think we're gonna do some other stuff while we're in here. Yeah, we'll get back to you here when the sun breaks open this week. I'll try to cut this into a short video and then double down on this. I know we're kind of lagging on the flip kit, but I wanted to solve this issue because it's kind of like the wheels and the tires, and I don't mind widening the stance on this truck. It makes me think we're going like some kind of, you know, stanced out low profile rig, which I guess in a sense we are, but it's not stance mode. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's reconvene in a little bit. Maybe I'll say goodbye. Maybe we'll step into some other Shizamanelli.